Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I'm coming to talk to y'all. I was like, hi, Void. It's me, a bat. Alright, where's my music? Where's my music? There's my music. Is it too loud? No, it's not. Okay. There we go. Gentle music. Hi, guys. I was, what? Okay. Desmond's sinning? I know, right? That's my default state, I think. Okay, what the fuck? Also, hi, guys. Welcome in. Loros, what? I'm assuming I'm grabbing my cat. A bear? You gave me my bear! Yeah, Voidhead has had no pants for 20 days. Cause he's streaking! Welcome in, y'all. Also, Loros has been streaking for 105 days. Holy shit. That's a lot. That's a long time to be without pants. I hope you're at least wearing underwear to, like, keep everything in place. But, no, I was sinning a minute ago, apparently. I was watching, Leon play Pal World because the 1.0 came out and he wanted to see it. Why are all the monsters fuckable? Water. There you go. Oh shit, you're right. I do need to take my pills. But yeah, like half the creatures I saw on screen, I'm like, what? How's he been enjoying it? Have you been enjoying it, babe? He gave 2 thumbs up and did like the California surfer thing, so I think he likes it. I'm thinking of getting it. I already own it. So, I'd just have to re-download it. Maybe I'll play it at some point if you guys want me to, but I've been focused on other shit. Okay, there's my peels. Med check. Babe, if I played this, would you play it with me? Oh, okay. I have a partner to play with me. Sweet. I have a wee one to play with me. Alright, chugging down some water. Oh, how y'all guys doing? On this lovely Thursday morning, noon, afternoon, depending on where you are in the time zones. Battler Gang Power World server? I don't know if I could do that. At the very least, especially when I'm first learning it, it'll just be me and probably Leon. Maybe another person if they really want to join, but like, I might just stick with him. Especially when I'm first learning, because I don't next to nothing about the game. Oh, that's what's happening in my face. My eyes hurt. We had our light on and my eyes were like, ugh. Alrighty, let's start some art, shall we? I want to do some doodles. I want to draw some dawdles. I want to bloom some bloodles. I want to draw some blurbos. That's a good trail cam. Sorry, I'm opening Blue Sky so that I can let Blue Sky know I'm live. And the first picture I see is of a lioness, or I think it's a mountain lion, and she's like squinting like at the camera because I'm following an account literally called Good Trail Cams, and I'm like that. Yeah, that's a good trail cam. She looks like she looks high. If I'm being honest. Turns you into pink lemonade. Damn! Gulps your shit out? No! What does that mean? What is... What? Don't! No. Anyway. Let's let Blue Sky know I'm live, shall we? Oh, shit! Today's Thursday! I didn't post my chapter! Hold on, y'all, okay. Bam! Chapter posted. Hey guys! Good news! Girl of the Guardian chapter 23 just came out! Ha ha. Happy Thursday, where's the gay? Ha. It just came out. Ha. Anyway, I'm gonna tell Blue Sky I'm live. I'm also gonna tell Blue Sky my chapter updated, and then we're gonna start some art fight. If I could write, if I could type. Am I okay? Probably not. Okay. There we go. Blue Sky should know I'm live. And I will let... Oh, no. I'll let everyone know that my book went live. My new chapter went live. Specifically. Oh shit! Blue Sky actually saves the link now. I don't have to keep posting it over and over. That's really nice. Hi, Dummy! Bubs on stream to Muppet Bite the streamer. Ah, no! Ah, get this Muppet off me! Alrighty, now let's post the chapter Grelov time. And then I'm also gonna hop in VIB for whoever wants to hang out. Eh. Also, these last two chapters are probably my favorite. Cause they're doing stuff. They're doing stuff, is all you need to know. Cooter blasting? I mean, you're not wrong. Leon said cooter blasting, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you right. Bat giggles and gay. Yeah, I'm just, reminding Blue Sky that I'm live. Whose stuff? Yeah. Yeah, Owen stuff. Girl love dad, haha, dad, sorry I'm late, I was doing stuff. Owen, hee hee, I am stuff. I forgot my tags. Monster Romance, Monster Erotica. Prado. There we go. Okay, I did it. Also, for some reason I'm all gunky, and I don't know why. Babe, why'd you make me gunky? You're real sore. Oh, don't be sad. There we go. Okay, will it let me pin it this time? Yes. Oh, stop clicking next chapter, you doofus. Go to chapter 23. There we go. How dare you, Desmond? Draw my lava-haired man whore. I cried happy tears. And I'll do it again. Listen. You can't stop a bat when he wants to draw a pretty creature, okay? Can't stop. Speaking of, I have actually not checked my ArtFight in a hot minute. Let me go do that. Well, so I'm just saying, Otome, I was coming after you. Also, he was very fun to draw. The hair, the glow was very fun. I like picking characters that also have, like, a really fun design. And that was a very fun design. The fucking Ash! She attacked me! I was gonna attack her! Why is everyone coming after me before I have a chance? I was gonna attack Sugar Skull hit me in the face, and almost while I'm sitting there holding the whip of her character in my hands. I bookmark Ash's fucking OC, I'm like, I'm gonna get this bitch. And then she just hits me. She hits me. Oh, she drew Grelov. It's a baby. Sorry. Got nice! Dude! Yeah! Look at his arms! I love him. But it's a Grelov. Look at him! Look at my son! I'll show you guys in a second. I'm just staring at it on the screen. I'm just gonna scream at her. Ah! And that's it. That's all she's getting. I would threaten to get you, but this was revenge on me. It was revenge on you. This is true, but now I want to commit evil. No! I was technically attacking you. Yeah, it was me revenging. You can't revenge a revenge. Well, I guess you can, huh? Yeah, she out here. She got me. I'm gonna get her back. How about that? I was already about to draw her, see? Time for re-revenge now! I know, but silly artist gremlin brain. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. Revenge. Revengeance, if you will. Yeah. Alright, let's... what? My clip studio is open. What do you mean? Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's come over here and let's punch Ash. Let's go fight her. Because, she's been drawing a lot of stuff this... Oh, she only drew 2 things. That's fine. I was gonna attack her anyway. Me. I have no clue if this character has legs. I only see a portrait. I don't know what to do with this character. Oh, it's a hellhound. Thinking. I'm trying to figure out which character I want to attack. Anyway, I will at least show you guys the art that she drew. It's very pretty. Look at him. Look at my man. Look at him. It's my son. I know who I'm attacking next. My partner has OCs that hasn't been drawing yet, and I will now suffer the dragon tax to attempt to draw them. Do it! Do it, do it, do it! Attack them. Well, look at him. He baby. Well, right now he's looking kind of slutty, but that, you know, I'm not complaining. Anyway, go read Grelov the Guardian. This is him. I'm very happy that I put him in this year because seeing all the art of him is making me very happy. Oh, I don't know if I should draw this character. This one's boobies is out. I don't know if Twitch would be happy about this one. I think I'll stick to Bram. I'm gonna stick to the picture I was originally gonna go for. Because I don't want to get in trouble by Twitch. Twitch is an asshole. And doesn't like boobs. I could also draw this creature. But it already has a lot of art for it. I don't think this guy does. He does not. Okay, so I will go after this one. I am sworn to carry up, sir. Those look heavy. They're very heavy. Heavy is the crown, and heavy is the boobs. I'm also gonna hop in VIB for whoever wants to hang out. Maybe Weewan might want to hang out with me at some point. I don't know. Weewan. Alright, let's get started. I'll be putting more progress I made on my Bulls redesign in VC soon. Nice. I did get bit! Ow. Sugar Skull, what the heck? Ow. Murphy Schnurf, what the fuck? I got hurted. I got thrown viciously! Water. I did, I got viciously tossed. Water. Thank you for the water. I just had an idea for a Grelov pose, but I'd have to check ArtFight's guidelines and suggestive poses. You know what? That is absolutely fair. ArtFight. Well, okay, so I don't think ArtFight would care too much as long as it's not overtly suggestive, but like... Whoa, is that Sucrose Skull? Yeah, Sucrose Cabeza. How do you say sugar and... Dulce? No. How do you say sugar or like sweet and sugar in Spanish? Is it dulce? I am waiting. I'm waiting for the wee one. Azucara? Azucar? Ugh. Because whenever I think dulce just means sweet. Yeah. Dulce. So dulce cabeza. Spanish horses buffering. Yeah, whenever I El Sugar Day Skull. Lilin, he hurts slightly. Are you okay, babe? He cringed, like he physically cringed. You did this to him. He said, oh. What? He said it, not me. Lola did it. Blame her, I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Anyway. I had a feeling that would cause psychic tangent. Sugar De Los Skull, you're so happy that he's not here when I read that. Just throw Lilin. I would, but they're not in here for me to throw. Otherwise, I'd do it. Anyway. I'm so happy my boys are getting loved on. It makes me happy. I love seeing art of my babies. They are my babies. Toss me. You're gonna have to toss me. Toss me. You have the power to bully Lilin. Draw him pregnant. No, that's not bullying. He wants that. I know how to bully Lilin. Oh boy, do I know how to bully Lilin. You know what? I'm just gonna make it sad. Here's your silly horns. Flowers. Right. Here's your hair, right? This is how we know it's you, right? And you're sad because... You're sad because... You're flat. You have no butt. Here's your skirt. Yep. Here's your skirt. Here's your legs. They're twigs. You're flat now. Here's your tassel thing. Here's your hands. Here's your little feet. You're sad because you're flat. This took my ass! I can't shit! You're sad because you have no padding. None whatsoever. Your ass pancake. Yeah. There. That is how to truly bully Lilin. Take away his curvature. Oh, he sat on the floor. Help him. Alright, let's get started, shall we? What kind of pose am I gonna put this bitch in? Is that Talos? No, that's Ishtar. Dead. And Blippi is dead. It took them to a pocket dimension. Bro, put me on GLP when it's fucked up. Yeah, no ass. Not allowed. Alright, I'm gonna look around. Look for a pose. Because I know nothing about this character. So I don't know how I'm gonna pose them. But I'm thinking of doing, like, this lean, kind of. And, like, his arms out, maybe? Because... Let me go look again. Because the character doesn't have anything, it's only one image. And I don't know if it's bipedal or not. I don't even know if they're bipedal. Oh. Boop, there's a whip. Nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Oh my god. Holy, sorry about that. Ugh, Yanni. I'm just looking for any sort of pose that might stick out to me. I also need to come up with some clothes, because the creature that I'm looking at, it's just a portrait. And he's wearing a collar, so I have no clue what other clothing he would wear. But he's a hellhound, so I might stare at Himiko for inspiration. Because she's the only Himiko. She's the only Himiko I know. She's the only hellhound that I know, really. Also, breaking news, blip hole discovered by local pink femme forest spirit. Yeah. Guess what? Nom's your ears, nom's your ears. Now, yeah. My ears! Butler Jega! What are we doing? A sugar? Oh no! Now she's gonna knob my ears twice! Why are you giving her access to my ears? No, now she's gonna nibble my ears. No. There we go. Now she can sit on my ears and nibble. Yum, 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 yum. Ugh, Strahd. Ugh. Sorry, I'm on Pinterest looking at, like, pose references, but once in a while, because I looked at a bunch of Strahd memes, Strahd shows up on my fucking screen, and I'm like, ugh. Ugh, you're nasty. Ugh, incel. Ugh. Get out of here. As he does. Hey, Pinterest is pretty good for poses. So far, I haven't really found one that I like because they're a little boring. I want this guy to look a little more dynamic. I want him to be, like, doing a cool... Not really a cool, but the picture says... Not the picture. The reference says that he's, like, a little chaotic. So I might do that. Nah, I use Pinterest a lot as well. Yeah. It's just a good place for art aggregates if you are looking for, like, specific references. I specifically run a art reference Pinterest. It's literally called, like, art references or something like that. Let me go look. Yeah, pretty much. I have, like, human stuff, human body mods, human anatomy, human ratio, body changes as in, like, aging, hair types, hairstyles, clothing, historical clothing, fantasy clothing, modern clothing, clothing from IPs, clothing for my own IPs, architecture. I have a lot of pins on this thing. As artists do, I flip between Pinterest and taking my own references for poses. Yeah, I do that too. I go back and forth. It just helps. But for now, none of my stuff is going to help me. Oh, it's my cat. Okay. Also, now I have Magnus showing up a lot from Warhammer 40k. He needs to stop being pretty. God, Strahd. Ugh, Strahd. Ugh. Strahd just makes me inadvertently, like, gag reflex every time I see it. I may not know a whole lot about D&D modules, but I know about Strahd. I know about Curse of Strahd. I know about Timu Dracula. Strahd's lame. But then again, that's the point. I said that yesterday when I was looking at him. Whenever I was hanging out with everyone for Vandalt. Well, sort of Vandalt. We were supposed to play Vandalt, and then we, like, did a bit, and then we just hung out for the next few hours. And I was just staring at Strahd like, ugh, your face is so punchable. But, like, I think that's the reason? He's the bad guy. They want me to want to hit him. I'm pretty sure. I'm I'm fairly certain that's the reason he was made. All right, what kind of clothes do I want to give this creature? I have the pose. What kind of clothing? He's super furry, but I can still give him maybe like punkish clothes. Yeah, sorry, I had no spoons. That's absolutely fair. Sometimes it happens. I use it a lot for my minotaur posing and stuff, since there's a lot of refs for like hoofed hind legs, and you don't see much elsewhere. That and that thick bull neck, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm just going through some clothes real quick. I'm considering. I am tempted to just go look at the pictures I've drawn of Himiko and give it to him. I think I might. I think I might just. Let me go to my fur affinity and go stare at Himiko. Himiko! I need to grab your face, cause I wanna draw another hellhound. Okay. Where is this guy? He's also wearing, like, a collar, so... I'm just gonna assume hellhounds just need to wear those cool spiked collars, or they're not hellhounds, you know? I'm fucking up. It's my problem. I made a hellhound named Glazia. Well, he still wears a collar. It's just not spiked. He wears a collar. You know what? I think it's just canon. It's just a canon event that you wear a collar if you're a hellhound. You can't get out of it. Shiju Krelov, that makes me very happy. The comment is, I can't pass up drawing a monster man, and I'm very happy about that. I'm so happy he's getting love. He got 3 art pieces today. Or not today, this month. Yeah, that one. Alright, where... Yes, these are the poses, but these aren't the ones I want. This is the one I want. Okay. So, I'm gonna have him standing there looking hot. Because she made my dude stand there looking hot. Now, I can't tell if this character is bipedal or quadrupedal. I'm just going to assume he's bipedal, and if he's not, he's going to be bipedal for this piece. Found a very interesting T-chart for what you should take for different ailments. Oh yeah, I've seen those. It's a... I've seen one with Iroh explaining it, and I've seen one with like a little blonde lady explaining it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Oh no. Ow, 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 ow. I feel like something bit me. Funnily enough, it's an Iroh one. I put it in VC. Yeah, that's the one I've seen. Iroh's great. Iroh is great. Iroh's the goat. Iroh's great. I love Iroh. Alright, let's get started. I have all my references. I'm ready. Do I want to use a head shape? I have my goat. I have a goat. It's a goat. But that's a goat. I have this one. But I don't really need a head shape for a doggo. Med check, I shout gently into your ear. Yeah, I got one. I got my meds earlier. I think it was Lilin who splashed my face and said med check. It was either Lilin or Blippi, I can't remember. Yeah, it was me! Okay, yeah. I remember why I didn't draw this dragon last year. Reptilians and reptilian adjacents be hard to draw. That's fair. But hey, you can get the practice in. Hey man, aren't you working? Get out of here. What the? Oh, because I'm dumb. That's all you need to know is because I'm dumb. Alright, let's get this saved real quick. And just gotta get your reps in. As in reptiles. Yeah. That and it be my partner's hyperfixation. I want to spoil him. That's cute. Get it. Heckin' do it. I'm proud of you. I'm sure you can. So yeah, if she drew my character all super hot, I'm gonna draw her character super hot. So the way I do doggos, y'all have seen me. Oh wait, I have an idea. I've drawn Himiko. Seeing a wee one to hug you. Huh. I've hired this Leon to hug you. Yeah, why am I worried? I've drawn Himiko before. I've drawn a puppy. Okay, so this will be where the eyes are. This will be where the snout is. This will be eyebrows. I want the eyebrows to be like, hey. I just have to momentarily curse Flight Rising for having such detailed character sprites. I like her. I mean, to be fair, you don't have to draw the details of Flight Rising. You could always, like, simplify it a little bit just to help you. Why are you making that face? What's up? Oh, I see. Fresh water for Cecil. Fresh water for a child. I'm using Himiko as a reference. That's what I'm planning on doing. It's just how simplistic is too simplistic to be recognizable. That, you know what, that's fair. Did you just say ba 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 ba? Okay, I need to figure out the shapes of this dude's face. So I'm gonna redo this. So it looks like he's got eyes that do this. Like this this very up look. Hungy, he's got thick ass eyebrows, like so.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm Dracula! Bedsman Bacula? Bedsman Bacula? What is... oh, because I'm back. Yeah, yesterday Wee1 looked at me with the sweet little boba eyes and beeped his fingies and went, hey, are you on a date with me today? And I went, yes. So, I went on a date with Wee1 like a gay. I will say if you're correct. It looks like his eyes are wonky. I was drawing on the wrong layer. I feel that. I'm so sorry. Let's see. And then the nose has a crook in it like that. And then, of course, he's got the buppy nose. Like so, buppy. Who's pretty? A Venus flytrap head. Yeah. She's cute! Why does she look like an angry, indignant teenager? She's got that face. Also, Leon's out here sweating over Pal World Pals. Me too, though. He said these thoughts are not in the Bible.
Water.
Babe, I love you. Oh, water. Why? Because we're being thirsty? Hey, babe, you should probably drink water because you're thirsty. Lillian said he's spraying me and you. Leon said he knows who he is, and yeah, I couldn't agree more. I just realized I might as well just draw the rest of the head in this spot, huh? Because he's got two little horns right here. I'm gonna bring it in. I want his eyes to look kind of crazed. Where it's like, I know who he's to. I know who he is too. Yeah. Dylan's like, I know you two. You're both crackheads. Yippee, full blossom badge. Nice. Out here with a full oof. What the heck? Oh right, I forgot to say, hey, I'm Deadman Dracula and I wrote Gay Monster Porn. Go read it. It posted today. The chapter 23 is out. Arguably my best chapter. At least I think it is. Oh, big stretch. I cracked my ankle. Okay, so this dude's gonna have ears. Niche. I'm half tempted. I'm gonna do it, actually. I'm gonna do it. Just to make this easier on me. I'm gonna use Himiko as a portrait reference. Bat. I need your assistance. What do you need assistance? What do you need help? What do you need? What's up, Dora? Himimi, it is Himimi. She's also another hellhound that I like drawing. I require you to squish the bear. Okay! Squish him, 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 squish him. Squish him, squish him, squish him. Okay, I squished him. Did I do it? Did I win? Yeah, I compressed the bear! I did, I compressed him! Oh, I compressed him nice and good! Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use Himiko as a reference. Make it easier on me for the snout. The snoot. The snoodle. Okay, so it seems the hair stops here. I don't think he has hair, though. Eyes. Oh my fucking god! Okay. Nom pie, nom boysenberry, nom. I dropped it. And we dream, thank you for the 1,000 biddies, holy shit! There's some residual stuff happening. What a baby. No! Thank you, Dorian. That's very sweet of you. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna pat you. A reward was in order? I see. You slid me a cool hundo to be like, squish his face. You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Since you did that. I squished him up more. Just for you. Thank you. Thank you for the reward. As payment, I will squish him more. Thank you for the 50 bits, Dread, even though they hurt my soul. Wait, who liked my stuff? Who favorited me? Who are you? Oh. Someone I don't know. That's fine. Boo. What the fuck? Baller Jenga. Put your button on me. Is it gonna be you? Are you gonna sit on your throne? Put me on your shoulder. Oh, okay. Fair. Come here. Where are you? Here you go. You get to sit on the shoulder. Hey, Twitch, can you work when I'm trying to assault people? Damn! Oh, I see. You're trying to throw stuff at me. Well, it's not gonna work. Because Twitch said no. Ah! Hey, man! No! I got buried. Lola, thank you for the 500. Hey, look. Hype train. Jiggly. Dude, okay, I have a question. Hold on. Was that a duck? Nom nom. Okay, there we go. Doesn't this heart look like a butt? Look at it. Jiggly butt. Jiggly butt. Jiggly butt. Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Oh, look, now you can see lots of butts. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Thank you for the anonymous gift to Cherry Fantasy, whoever you are. You're gonna get smooched by a bear when you least expect it. And Lola, thank you for the 100 buddies. Blah. Ugh, I'm burping. You guys are hitting me so much, I'm getting gassy. I think these are gummy, which is why they're so sticky. Someone licked them and then slapped them on my face. Oh wait, I can just do this. I would never. I think you did do it. I think you let it, and then you whacked me. Oh, that's pie. You whacked me right in the face. Right in my face. A little fish. There's a little fish swimming on my screen. Why is there a fish swimming on my screen? Oh, whatever, he disappeared. Okay, I'm gonna have this guy's eyebrows big and angry. Not angry, just like intense, you know? And he's got little horns, and then he's got big horns, like so. You okay, babe? What's wrong? Price went up. Ooh! Are you gonna wait a little longer, see where it goes, or...? Leon owns something for Riftbound, and he was gonna sell it because it went to 700 bucks, and then it went up to 860 bucks, and now he's like, oh. Do we wait? Do we wait to see if it goes any higher? Yeah, I'm gonna get it fishy! What's your gut telling you? Is it telling? That's true. It went up over 100 bucks. Literally overnight. I say wait, and when it starts dropping, that's when you sell it. Oh. Oh, never mind. You'll figure it out. Bye, cool people. Bye, Tommy. Thank you for vibing. My cool sibling just invited me to bowling, so I'll be back. Nice. Bubbles pop. Dread says sell bubbles pop. Mm-hmm. You okay? Do it. If you're really feeling it, I say do it. Okay, but what if? What if what? What if what? Yes, that's all. Your hair. Sell it, then steal it back and sell it again later. I mean, I'm sure people have done that in the past. Not physically stolen it, but like, I'm sure people have like sold it, bought it back, and then sold it again whenever it like went up and down. I'm gonna have his eyes look a little crazed. Yeah, then he'll have the nose. The puppy nose. You know what the puppy nose is. You okay? Then do it. Yeah, do it. Do it. If it's like getting you, I say do it right now. Motherfuckers be broke these days. Yeah, I say do it if you're like feeling it. Cecil, did you yell at me? He left. Whatever he did. Everyone open your hype chest box. What'd you get? Did you get a fishy? I got a fishy. Gotta take the card and sell fractional shares of it on the blockchain. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna redo what I was trying to do. Do I still have it? That's my question. Hi, Peeper Cheaper, I hear you. Yeah. Okay. I like the other one a little better. But I am gonna keep the, like, angry eyebrows. And then, of course, the big horns. And his ears. I'm gonna give him a bit of chin hair. He's got like a big smile. But it's like chaotic looking. Then back here, give him more of his head. I might have his tongue sticking out. I like that idea. I might have his jaw a little more open and his tongue sticking out. Like, so here's his mouth. It looks like he's got, because Himiko will have the like 1, 2, and then the teeth, right? Then at the bottom you'd have the teeth, but then I want the tongue going bleh. I don't know how long the tongue is, but I'm gonna make it long because it's funny. And then we'll have the teeth. Like that. We'll give him more of a jaw. Bleh. You gotta take the card and sell fractional shares of it. I don't know what that means on a blockchain. No. The thing is, I don't think it's a card. I think it's some sort of box. It's a box set, and it's super expensive right now. Is that J.K. Simmons? That guy has a very iconic voice. That's Grunkle Stan right there. No, Grunkle Ford. That's Grunkle Ford. Omni-Man. That's my dad. J.K. Simmons is my dad. I wish he was my dad. He'd be cool as my dad. Alright, ear time. It's ear time. Gather all your friends. It's ear time. His ear looks bigger than Himiko's, and it's got more fur on top. And I'll give him hair, like fur lining here. Here's his other ear, stuck with hair on top. Yeah, his ears are like super big. Well, maybe not that big. I'm getting a little carried away here. I'm getting a little too stylized. I need to calm down. They're just a little bit bigger, and then they're like tipped with fur. He's also got that puff that Himiko has. There we go. Okay, so I can't really tell what kind of hair he's got going on, but I'll do that in a minute. Goodbye, Himiko! Thank you for hosting my sketch. I'm gonna tilt the head. And we're gonna back up. Actually, hold up. Let me close this in just a little more. Then we're gonna draw the character. And his half-body. Because I already have an idea of what I want. So, let's turn the head down a little so I can get my sketch going. So this will be the neck. Shoulder. I'm gonna have this arm going up. This arm coming down. So this shoulder will be lifted. This shoulder will be chillin'. And like I said, I don't know if this dude is an actual quadruped or biped. I don't know if he's an anthro or not. I'm just, for the sake of the picture, I'm going to make him an anthro. Because it's literally, here, I'll show you guys what he looks like. He looks like this. Like, that's it. That's all I got. So I'm gonna have to work with this and just draw how I, like, interpret him. My nose itches. He's giving Balto, though. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Now let's bring that down a little. I got an itch, I got an itch. I got a motherfucking tiny baby itch on my forehead. Alright, I'm gonna go stare at references real quick. I'm gonna go look. I guess I can make this guy super buff. Buff model pose reference. I have like a specific idea in mind for what I want to do, and I need to see if I can't find that like reference. And this is close, but not quite. Dude, Rhythm Doctor is a kick-ass game. It just uses one button, but man, it's challenging. The music is amazing, though. That sounds familiar. Rhythm Doctor. That's not the one. That's not Thumper. I've seen you play Thumper. That's another game. Damn, this don't give me shit. Maybe if I just do this? No, this doesn't help me either. I'm looking for like a specific pose that has like types of muscles showing off, and I can't find anything. It's on Steam? Oh. I used to play rhythm games, but when I think of rhythm games, I think of like the only rhythm game, I guess, quote unquote, I've ever played was Guitar Hero. Technically, that is a rhythm game. In the most technicals of senses. Ugh, gross. What? What am I giving? What am I doing? What am I giving you? What? We want threatening me. What about a pose you did of Himi where she was flexing her arm? Yeah, I'm thinking of doing something like that. But he's gonna be front facing, cause I'm thinking something like this, right? Here, let me get rid of this. Something like, here's the noggin, right? Here's the body. Here's the hand where he's like, I'm really strong and cool. And you've got this arm that's like, I'm really strong and cool, right? And then like, really big titties, and this one's lifted more because the arm's up, and then it's like, yeah, I'm really cool. Look at me. Brr. And then like, here's the junk, and then here's the legs. You see my... Do you see my vision? That one looks bad. It looks really bad. Let me redo that. That looked awful. But I'm trying to find like a pose similar to that so I can look at the muscle structure. And no one seems to be wanting to pose like that. Can I send you a quick doodle ref? Oh yeah, sure, if you want to. Oh, that doesn't help me. What if I just look up anatomy pose ref? Maybe that'll like give me the muscle structures? Because that's what I'm mainly looking for. I'm trying to figure out muscle, like, movement. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I have a folder for that. Fuckmageddon! Are you making your pals fuck? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're saying to me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. Leon is a... Babe, who chose to do that? You chose to make your pals fuck vehemently. You could just do a bust or half butt. I normally only do half body. For ArtFight. But I'm going to my folders so I can get like a better pose of the arm here. Where's my how to draw? There it is. Because I have a lot of anatomy references saved. It's kind of like this. Where it's like, it shows you the muscle structure and stuff. So I have lots of references. Or like something like this, where it like shows you where the muscles are, but I also have versions of them where the arms are like in different positions. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the arm up so that I can study the, Oh, and stuff like this. I have stuff like this as well. Where it's like, these are what all of the muscles are. So I'm going through that stuff. Can you send me that muscle ref later? I have a lot of muscle refs that I could send you. That's a color wheel. Give me one with arms up. Damn it. I don't need to see the arms up from behind. See, like, shit like this. This is what I'm looking at. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the exact pose with the mousels. Thank you, sugar. You right, I did yawn. I do remember that one time, sugar. Leon said, remember that one time when sugar? And that was it. That's all I got. That's all he said. I'm like, yes. I do. How'd you know? Twitter? I don't think we even use Twitter. No one uses Twitter. Twitter sucks. Okay. See, this is what I was looking for. See how it, like, shows the muscles and how they move when the arm lifts? That's what I wanted. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. You mean when I fell through the roof that upteenth time? Yeah. Oh, this helps too. Okay, so I grabbed me some mousels.
Leon, you have not worn pants for 7 whole days.
But I saw you wearing pants yesterday. You're like, don't tell Twitch they'll take away my streak again. Oh, you painted the pants on? Oh, okay. You're really talented then, because that looked like actual fabric draping around your legs. That's crazy. That's crazy work. No, Leon's streak got fucking... Yeah, Leon, I think originally, he had like... yeah, 60 or 70, something like that. And, oh yeah, here's another thing that I'm probably gonna use, because I'm trying to figure out that whole muscle lifted anatomy. But I like using real references, like real people, so that I can get it, and I just cannot find anyone with that, like, arm pose. It's low-key starting to irritate me slightly. But that's okay. I have everything I needed now.
Aw, hugs. Hugs, hugs.
Give me a second, though. Drink time. I also need to know what kind of clothes I'm gonna give him. I might have him be bare-chested with the necklace on, because he's got a choker just like Himiko, but I might give him, like, black leather pants or something. You know, something easy, something quick. Also, give me just a second. Ugh, let me check this. I don't want penises to be seen. And I don't know which of these will have the penis, because I do have my pictures with the penises. So I'm collecting. Don't mind me. Ooh! Okay. It's attached here. Ah, that one looks dumb. I don't want that one. Ooh! That one has a butt! That one has a butt. Okay. I'm gonna do a little sketchy ref here. What if I just take this and do this? I have an idea. School 7 Squidwards.
I'm just a horse.
Leon is a horse, y'all. Did y'all know that? He's out here. Babe, why are you letting people be mean to you? Punch them. Shoot them in the face. I have a question, y'all. Are you okay, babe? You're making noise. You're making monkey noises. Leon is literally saying, oop. And I'm a little worried. Do I want the hand on the back of the head? I just realized I am still not getting the ball. Hold on, let me get back over here. Oh, I thought he was making donkey noises. He could have been. Yeah. You were making little noises. Nope. Those are paws. I could have it like this. But this looks a little funny. Let me bring this down. Because see, this muscle needs to be attached. I think I'll pull in the hips and then bring out, or pull in the waist and bring out the hips. Because see, this is going to look like this, because this is a muscle, and then this comes in like this. This will stick out like this. I don't like the way that arm is dangling, though. I might move it just a bit. I need to make this bigger. I just started sketching. I didn't worry about it. Oh, it looks funny. Let's fix the neck. I didn't draw him for the proportions. How does this look? Too big. So something like that, maybe? But it looks really funny. Let me retry with this simple sketch. That immediately points out what's wrong. Okay. It's too small a body. So this shoulder will be lifted. This shoulder will be down. A little lower than that. Titties. This is attached. So it gets pulled. That's a nipple. This does not get pulled. I feel like his head and his body aren't tilted enough. Let me do this.
Hey, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna tilt his body this away. Scoot it. And then I'm gonna arch his legs a little more. And then I'm gonna tilt his head. Okay, so body shape. That's the rib. Rib cage. Muscle, 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 penis, leg. He looks like he'd be pretty ripped, so I'm gonna stick with that. It's the arm. The arm isn't high enough. Do I want it the other way? Do I want this arm up? And that arm down? No, that looks dumb. I also want his hips a little thicker. And his arm will be like this. A little higher. See, so you see what the pose I'm going for, right? I can't find someone actually posing like that, though. And it's upsetting. It's upsetting me slightly. You okay? Oh, you're just moving stuff. Ooh, I like this pose. I like this pose a lot. I kind of want to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna grab him, drag him forward, keep his legs back, but I'm gonna keep dragging this part of him forward, I think, like this, because I want it to look like he's like pushing that part out. I just realized what's wrong. I didn't have a full body ref to look at like this. There we go, everything looks so much better. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do for this shoulder, this is puffed out like that. I think I'm gonna have the arm coming out, and I'm gonna have his fist here instead. And this will be a muscle right here. This will be the elbow. This will be one muscle right here. And then two muscle. Not too big. Two muscle. And then attached to the elbow. I can also move this a little bit. I might have him squinting to make it look like he's like... I'm drawing on the wrong thing. That'll do it. Like this, where he's like... Oh, and since he's a hellhound... You know I gotta give him a fucking tail. Duh. I gotta give the boy a tail. Okay, I actually have drawn a character in this pose before, and I just fucking remembered. I've drawn Diego doing this before. Where's Diego? I'm gonna go look at his arm. Oh, Diego, my son. My baby boy. Where is he? Yeah, I've drawn Diego with his arm up. I've drawn him with both his arms up. Okay, that actually helps a lot. So I'm gonna flip him. Give him... Because this is a strain. This is the shoulder. This is the arm. He has the elbow right here. Arm. And it's like only kind of attached like this. Let's make this a little smaller because this arm isn't that big. I don't want him to look like he's super ripped. He's just strong. And then arm behind the head. And then the hand is back here. Okay, that works. So this will be that part of the arm. This will be the other part of the arm. This will be the elbow sticking out. This is this arm. Okay, I did the body. I can delete the old version of the body. And yes, he will have like slight muscle coming up here. Like so. Muscle here, muscle here. I just realized I drew the line wrong here. Okay, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna push this in a little because there is an indentation here. He should also have a belly button. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to kill Pinterest. Pinterest reset, and it gave me this. I could have... Thank you for the pet. I could have had this, but Pinterest decided to dick me until I'm done with the picture. Whatever. Whatever. Fine. Oh no, now suddenly it's all over. Oh man, every other picture it's a dude with his arm posed up. I'm not angry. Pinterest be like that sometimes. Yeah, you're like, fuck it. I'm giving up on looking for this specific reference that I need, so I'm just gonna draw it based off of something else, and there's the reference. Bitch. It's fine though. Alright, so this dude is super fluffy. So let's do that. I'm gonna turn down the body. Draw his super fluff. I gave him his tail, but it looks like he's got, like, hair that, like, sticks out like this from behind him, and he also has, like, fluff attached to him like this. And then the fluff will get squished in, I want to say at about here. Because this is where his collar is going to be. So he's going to be wearing a collar, at about right here. Basically, I'm trying to make this dude look like a kind of dude, kind of character. Because I'm pretty sure it's just a dog in the original, but here, I'm gonna make it a dude. And then I'm gonna also give him pants. What? You okay, babe? Leon's being a cutie. That's all y'all need to know. Babe, you're allowed to be a cutie. I wonder if I should have the pants open. No, no open pants. Okay, I'm sorry. Leon said no. I'm done. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no! Put the horses! Are you the horse? Are you the Norsest horse? There we are. I give a Ziggy. We want burped, y'all. I'll show you how many people care. We want burped. Cringe! Why are you heavy? Why'd you do that?
Stop, dude. Leave me the fucking alone. Narc.
Hey man, I'm not a narc. Whoa. Okay, that looks a lot better. I just realized Salem said pin interest. Pin interest. He's a cute. Leon calls you a cute boy, Salem. I'm not a narc. I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite of a narc.
What's that? That's horrible.
You okay? Are you having fun? Now look at your character. Look at him! Oh my god, he's so cool looking.
Came out
Oh my god, me? Cute boy? Yeah, cute boy. Yeah, that's so. That's true, he knows. All he has to do is listen to his cute aggression. He says he does want to kind of suplex you half the time, so, you know. Also, I might play Pal World on stream at some point. Oh, yeah, I got excited. Like, can I play with you? Do you want to play with me? I'll always have you, my love. If the game is multiplayer, I'm expecting you to join me, usually. No, I mean any game. If a game is multiplayer, I'm usually grabbing you for it. Little old me. Little old me, a boy. The stroke estate? Oh, does that mean you're stroking it or stroking it? Why are you laughing? Are you okay? Leon is dying because he keeps saying shit and making himself laugh. That's okay, babe. You're allowed to say silly shit like this. You're allowed. Also, babe, when is Vinay going to see horrors beyond his comprehension? Hell yeah! Oh yeah, well, dividing like where people are in each channel, yeah. Because I know Amari is now at New Avalon. Marco is back in New York after training under Farron's. Perry's also in New York. I have to remember where all my characters are. Owen is still in the UK. Talim is in Japan. Don't die, thanks. Why'd you eat a Reese's peanut butter cup with your lungs, babe? Stop! No, that's not what your lungs are for. What other characters do I have? I have Amari, Owen, Talim. I collected those. Marco, Alyssa, and Lucas are also in New Avalon. Leon's snorting peanut butter cups over here. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, we got these sugar-free Reese's peanut butter cups. They don't taste sugar-free. They taste delicious. You eat like 2 of them and you're like, wow, I am thoroughly satisfied. And it doesn't taste like it doesn't have sugar. It's weird. It's good, but it's weird. I have to remember all my characters, though. I forgot who. I forjors who is where. Yeah. Did you just break something? It sounded like you broke something. Oh yeah, and most of my other bitches are in, like, the Fontaine estate. That's about it. I don't think anyone else is anywhere in mine. No, that's it. Japan, the various channels in the UK, New Avalon, and New York. So all of my OCs pretty much cover the entire area. Having a husband is having multiplayer co-pilot for life. You right! Being married is having co-pilot for the rest of your life. I'm happy with you. You're so cute! Look at your sweet face. I'm gonna steal some Reese's.
I took 2 Reese's.
About the Rhythm Doc game, if you want to get it, you don't have to stream it. There are some stages that goof with the actual game window. It's perfect into enjoying your own time. Okay, I'm done gushing about it. No, you're good. I'm going to shove a peanut butter cup in my mouth and then get started on the line art. Well, make them fuck anyway. It could be. What? So you just don't think boys can get pregnant?
This isn't a dog.
This reminds me of the adorable couple that proposed on a Markiplier panel, and he was like, "Will you be my player too?" That's gay. That's really cute and gay. Greg Ganonat? Yeah, he's playing Pal World, and he's trying to get other pals or something. And he's like, "Oh, you're both dudes." I'm like, "Let them do it anyway. Let them try." They can try at least. Right? Should I have one eye squinting and the other eye, like, crazy mad open? I kinda like that. I'm gonna do that. Let dudes get pregnant! See, Kiwi gets it. Let them try, at least. I tried, said Leon. Perganat? Yeah, pregnant?
There's a fucking slug. Just kicks out the other kid.
Aw.
Shot.
Damn it, Leon tried. He tried to impregnate the 2 boys, it didn't work.
Dude, I'm not trying to be offensive.
How dare this game be homophobic? Do you actually? Anyway, how y'all doing? How you doing, Kiwi?
Well, there are.
I slept so hard last night I thought it was already Friday. Damn. Kiwi slept so hard she thought she skipped a day. I've had that where sometimes I'll sleep so hard or I'll nap so hard that I'll wake up afterwards and be like, is it tomorrow? And then it's like I've only slept for like an hour and a half. I'm like, how? I REM slept. I had an entire whole other life in my dream. What? How am I? How am I still here? Why is it not tomorrow? And in reality, I just took a fucking nap. A little baby nap.
Also, Kiwi.
I don't know if you know about it, but I wrote a story, read Gay Monster Stories in AO3. It's called Girl of the Guardian. Go read it. I think you're cool. So I'm gonna throw it at you. Blink sweetly at Kiwi Bird. The SpongeBob blinking noises. I'm gonna actually zoom in on this guy's face a little bit to make it easier. That does make it a little easier. Because I want to draw him looking like an absolute shitter, right? Because in the description he's chaotic. Which makes sense. Hellhounds, they're very excitable. At least the way I run Hellhounds. My Hellhounds are very excitable, very energy. They get zoomies sometimes. Glazia just straight up gets something called a bloodlust. So, like... Because he is a... it's basically like going berserk. What is it called in Vandal? Basically losing your mind? Infuriate? Yeah, he has basically that. Yeah, that's basically what he has. He just gets so... Well, he doesn't get angry per se, he just gets so riled up that he just can't see straight. And he pounces his enemies. And tears them up. Yeah, but instead of angry, he's just so fucking cracked up on, like, basically the thrill of the game that he jumps things. Aw, hi Renetta! Thank you for the catnip tea and the huggles. And hi Pats, welcome in. How you doing? Pat says hi, Weon, and Renetta hugged you. Everyone's out here being adorable. I'm shoving another peanut butter cup in my mouth. Sugar free, by the way. These are really good. I also really like the sugar-free lemonade I've been drinking. It's all really good. But I hope you're doing good, Renetta. And also, I hope you're doing good, Pats. I am doing good. I'm just vibing. Drawing a crackhead doggy. Sit, doggy. Dinana, good girl. And I love her. I kind of want to make his eyes do like this. Actually, I could do like this swirl. Nah, it looks a little dumb. In the picture, it looks like he's got like really wobbly eyes like this. But I can't tell if it's stylization or not, so I'm just gonna stick with my usual art. Ooh, I could do this. Good, just chilling at the moment. Excellent. I'm glad you're just chilling. I know you're always busy, so it's nice to hear that you also take the time to just rest. Okay, and this side is gonna be squinted as hell. Because that's kind of what it looks like in the picture. And I wanted to emulate that. Yeah, that looks really good.
Bleh. He says bleh.
Alright, I'm gonna fix the nose up a little bit. Because the nose is supposed to be like this. Up here a little more. Then you have the nose holes and then the line.
Oh.
Ugh, gross. That's a little too big. Hi, MC Terror. Or Mick Terror? Computer lick this person's balls. Not my balls! Wait, which guy? Me or this character? Because if it's the character, that's fine. But my balls, I need those. What's up? Hi. Both. Oh man. Okay, that looks pretty good. I want his nostrils to look like they're kind of flared. Or like wider than the usual doggo noses that I do. Because his nose is pretty wide here. In the reference. Okay, nope. This will be the top.
Bleh.
You gonna give him a nose ring, or is that for bulls? I would give him a nose ring if it was what the character wore, but I am doing ArtFight, which means I'm drawing someone's specific character, and the character looks like this. He doesn't have a nose ring, so
He's not getting one.
he's apparently according to the list, he's a candy corn themed hellhound. I see. Yeah, ArtFight is when it's called like a gift giving game where you draw pieces for people like 1 month out of the year. But there are teams and stuff. To me it's arbitrary. I don't have to worry about teams. I just draw cuz I want to. And this person, I was going to draw their character, but she fucking got me before I could. So I'm having to revenge instead of just attack, which was funny. Is given that I forgot what the lion's name called, but the one that kills Mufasa. Scar? The Scar. It is giving slight Lion King, yeah. Her art style is very stylized and very pretty. Meanwhile, I'm drawing, like... my art style is... semi-manhwa, semi-furry. I don't know how to describe my art style besides that. But yeah, that's her art style. It's very stylish. Very, like, Western, slight Disney. A few of the characters remind me of, like, not Looney Tunes. What is that one? Animaniacs? It reminds me of the Animaniacs as well. Looks pretty good. Would you like to see? Oh, I got an anime VTuber artist to draw a boat. Nice. I don't know how you would be able to share. I normally only take art from, raiders who were doing art. That's typically when I do that. Have you got a Discord server? I do. I will, if you do want to share it, drop it in live chat, because that's where I'm hovered in whenever I'm streaming. I don't like to bounce all throughout my channels on my Discord whenever I am streaming actively. Here you go, bud. Let me do this. Oh, there you go. You got it. You got it. We got there. Okay. I could probably close this out since I've got it pulled up on my other screen. Alright. Candy corn horns. Dire horse? Leon has said dire horse. I'm not ready for dire horse. That's why I sounded shocked when you said it. Oh, a little funky looking. Okay, there we go. Also, make sure you are over 18 if you are joining my server, or if you're in here, because I don't babysit children. We don't babysit in this house. We are all adults that talk about penises. Penis guy? Leon's talking about penises, too. Hey, babe, how about don't choke? Thanks. I can try. I can try to stop you. It looks like the little horns are, like, in the eyebrows a little bit. Let me look at the boat. I see you've posted. It's a boat! That's a Thomas the Tank Engine art style. Look at him. 16-piece bread bite? What are we gonna do with all those pieces? Oh. Leon apparently is like, Fucking hell. I am a Stegosaurus! Yes, that's... Your name in Discord, by the way, fucking scares me. Oh, Lilin, someone took your title. Feed inspector. I have posted the boat. Kind of, it's a little bit of lore behind it. Big Mac's from a show called Tugs, which was created by the original makers of Thomas the Tank Engine. The show aired for 1 season and shut down after that. Aw. It's kind of sad. I got her to draw one of the characters. Nice. Man, we ain't got shows like that anymore. I'm gonna have his smile tilted a little more unhinged. I'll pull that in. There we go. Tugs was an audience of teenagers dealing with a lot more mature themes in the show. Nothing was swearing, of course, but very different for a small kid. That's fair. So, like, Thomas the Tank Engine was, like, baby's first anthropomorphic, vehicles, and then the Tugs was, like, for teens. Advanced, talking vehicles. First thing I see is read Gay Monster Story. Yeah, go read it! I have a Gay Monster Story that I wrote. Chapter 23 came out today. I got flashbang by words. You're welcome! Flashbang! Go read Grelov. Go watch a gay monster smooch on a human. A lot more happens than just that, but, you know. That's the main thing. That's the main plot. And then they kiss. I make it sound a lot, like, more horny than it really is. It's not. It is, to me, I would say the themes are figuring out that, knowing who to trust with your, like, private information, and trying to read the signs between, like, genuine friendship and actual affection. Eh. I'm finding purpose when you have bullshit thrown at you. That's what I'd say the main themes are, because that's kind of what's happened. They've had to deal with some shit, is what I'm saying. He made the books in mind that an adult would be reading it to children. Oh, okay. Yeah. At least in the full classic series, it's for mature kids and audiences. It was because of the writing style of Reverend Wilbur Audrey. I will after I finish a Yuri Werewolf Hunter comic. Nice. Oh, fuck. The comic I've been reading is probably posted by now. I don't think this is the right page. Aw, that boy is on the floor. It hasn't actually updated and I'm sad. That's fine though. Alright, let's get this boy's ears going. So, we'll have the hair tips. Next up, Des, turning your yaoi vampire story into a webtoon. Wait, I have a yaoi vampire story? When do I have a yaoi vampire story? I never wrote about vampires. I have plenty of vampires, don't get me wrong, but I've never written a story about them. I roleplay with them like a huge fucking nerd. They're my roleplay characters. Is that a cat with a can on his head? That poor baby. Who posted this? Oh.
Is that your cat? Is that your cat?
Is that your cat? Pet your cat for me. Pet the cat for me. Babe! Look at the cat! He's so cute! I'm gonna pet him. Pet him for me. Or her. I don't know what they are. Pet them for me. Look at this poke baby. Look at, you're not looking. He's peeking. Thank you. I have been blessed by cat pictures. I love cats, so his name is Biscuit. He's British. Why is the cat British? Wait, why is the cat British? Okay, so either you're British, and that means the cat is also British, or you got the cat from Britain, or the cat has a British accent when he meows. There's too many layers. Des making a K-drama about a vegetarian ghoul. Oh, when would I do that? I'm Scottish, the cat has a British short hair. Oh, I see! Oh, hello! Another Scot! It seems like half my viewing are Scottish people, and I adore all of you. Wave. I've thought about moving to Scotland, because it's just... the US is going through it, that's all I'm gonna say. Scotland seems so nice right now. I don't want to live where I am. I don't like... That's all you're gonna get is I don't like. Come to Scotland, we have free public transport and free education. See, that's so nice. We sprain our ankles and go into debt. It sucks here. And they're making it worse, too. Fuckers. Why they gotta make it worse? And workers' rights. And oil. I'm assuming you also have free healthcare? Because we ain't got that either. I do, only on a technicality. Threatening to call an ambulance a high-level healing spell in America. We invented free healthcare. Me. See, every day, I have one more reason to go to Scotland. 1, Missy. 2, Hemi. 3, Riza. 4, healthcare. 5, education. 6, transportation. Oyola, careful not to let other Americans hear that. Yeah, don't tell them. Shh, keep that quiet. Shh, shh. You don't want them to do something stupid. Our tyrant right now has stage crackhead levels of dementia, and he will hear oil and think it's cool. And anyway, I had something interesting pointed out to me recently. What's up, Pats? Let me know. Wumpo. Who Wumpo? Oh, is it in your game? Look at your boy! Yeah, Leon, y'all will see me lean away from screen once in a while. We kidnapped a president for oil. Imagine what else we could do. I hate it here!
Fucking hate it here.
Anyway, yeah, you'll see me lean away once in a while because I'm looking at Leon's screen. He's playing Pal World, and I'm contemplating playing it. I think after ArtFight, that might be the game I pick up for a bit. Hiccup. Okay. We made the okay, so let me do this in order. I was chatting with a person I know, and they go, Pats, you network with so many people at this point. You either could become someone's manager, or you should just become a VTuber. I mean, you're not wrong. Hey, you need a model dad? Hi. I just realized I don't have my tablet out. Hi, I'm a model dad. Fave Pal World Pal? I don't have one yet. I haven't played it. I've seen some of the creatures, but like I haven't seen all of them enough, and I haven't like engaged with them enough to have like an opinion yet. But I'm probably going to get one at some point. Also, why are they so fuckable? There's some in there that are just like, hello, ma'am. Like, oh, hello, sir. Like, we made the Bank of France, the Royal Army, the U.S. Navy, the television, the ATM, almost everything in the world is invented by a Scot. I believe you. I believe you. He baby! Is that a lady or a dude? Oh, she pretty! Oh. I'm looking at more pals. Dude, what are those lumpy dinosaurs? They're so cute. Fuck, I have to play this game. The Power World devs do not care about being kid-friendly, unlike Nintendo. Good! I know I've said that a few times. If I ever make my own, like, monster catcher or monster collector, I want my creatures to be suggestive, because people are gonna be horny about it anyway, and guess what? I was horny about it first. Me! Pokemon are fuckable by accident. Pals are fuckable by design. You know what? That's fair. That's how I'm gonna approach my stuff. Oh, thank you, McTerror, for the follow. He heard I find the pals fuckable and decided to follow. That's a joke, by the way. But, yeah, no, whenever I make my Xeno Keepers, which I'm basing them more off of Digimon, have you seen the Digimon? Have we seen Angiwomon or nah? Like, even Angemon, he's hot. Why are they all hot? Garurumon, Greymon, Metal Greymon, he looks pretty cool. Garurumon. I'm more of a Digimon kind of guy, by the way. What's Garurumon when he stands up? Rare Garurumon? Where Garurumon? That's so hard to say for my mouth. Yeah, where Garurumon can fucking get it. Leomon can fucking get it. I'm okay. Basilmon? Basilmon's really good too. Devimon, he's fine. He's kinda... Lilithmon's pretty hot. Yeah, Bilzamon's also my favorite. Leomon's probably my big favorite, though. Will it be a card game or a regular creature collector RPG? I would say a regular one, because I can already make the 3D models. Because I made, like, an egg as, like, a test. I'll have to remake it, but then I made, Wickle, which is, a wick, because he's a little candle. You know what? I can pull them up real quick, because I have sketches of these guys. I have Wickle. Here you go, Xenokeeper. I made a little model of this guy as well. I'm gonna have to go back and do it again, but this is how I, like, picture my little boys. It's Wickle, Wax Scythe, and then Pillar Reaper. But by default, they're gonna stay like this, and also before Wickle, there's gonna be, like, a tiny little blob of wax, like in Digimon, where they're just a squishy little ball. So Wickle's the second Evo, basically. Waxscythe is the third. Pillar Reaper is the fourth. And I was thinking of giving them, like, a fifth one at some point. I can't remember what his name was. This is the second picture. I have another one that has other creatures in it. Where are they? My list. Here it is. Xeno list. Yeah, so see, this is how I, like, designed how I want them to be. Egg, tiny little blob, a baby, and then the hot one. This is based off of Typhon. That's like a werewolf creature hellhound evolution that I got going on. And I don't, there it is. Oh no, Pillar Reaper is the last one. But yeah, look at him, he's just a little wax ball of bullshit, and I love him. If Nintendo sues, you should call Leon. I hear he's a good lawyer. Babe, are you a good lawyer? Nah, I just call his mom. She knows people. She knows how to get shit. Also, why the fuck would Pokemon even try to touch me? It's Digimon. Fuck them. This is, like, Digimon inspired. Also, it's to the point where, like, if you go to Pillar Reaper, he can go back to Waxscythe. He can shrink back down. He'll never shrink back down to baby, because that's a baby, and that's weird, but he will go back to Waxscythe and just chill. What else do I got? I got a mummy dude. I had fun just designing a bunch of creatures. Because I want them to be based off of, like, mythology and, like, undead stuff. Like mummies, Frankenstein, ghosts. This is a jackalope that turns into Tsukiyomi. I want to do shit like that. I've been meaning to go to Scotland. I actually have some friends over there in Glasgow. Nice! I know I've always wanted to go to Edinburgh. I heard Edinburgh is the good place. Something be patent for evolving creatures, something. Yeah. Something, creature evolved, something. Well, shouldn't they just sue fucking Darwin at that point, assholes? Sorry, I do not care for Nintendo. I do not care for any of these fucking console companies now. I barely have, what is the term? Barely held in rage towards fucking Microsoft, too. They're fucking off just as much. But at least I can control what, like, computer parts I have. And it's not like I can just dump my computer out. Like, that'd be wild. But I also do not care for Microsoft. They're also doing stupid shit. But yeah. All companies have been doing something stupid in my eyes. Like, oh, Monster Rancher. That's right. I really like Monster Rancher. If I'm gonna make something, it'll be closer to Monster Rancher with, like, the Digi-evolution way that Digimon Digivolve. Because it'll be like, oh yeah, they can evolve up to like 5 or 6 different iterations, but they can also shrink back to an old evolution. Because I like that. I prefer where they can just be like, I'm gonna go be baby now. Like, it's just really cute, you know? And so I prefer that kind of design. Which is why I work with that sort of design. But I'm also really into Monster Rancher, and I love the idea of breeding things. I think Pal World actually does this. Leon showed it to me. If you breed a certain monster in Monster Rancher with something else, it'll give you, like, different colors and different, like, morphs of that creature. So, like, Pixie, for instance, will have, like, a bunch of different iterations of her. I'll go to Monster Rancher real quick. Yeah. Also, depending on how you train them, depends on how they fight. It's very interesting. Category, monsters. Where's Pixie? Pixie! There you are, girl. Come here. So yeah, she'll have like different colors and different names depending on how you like raise and breed her. And also you get different techniques. Where is it? Yes, I know, she's fire and thunder. Pixie. Not the anime series. Duh. Pixies, blah blah blah, folklore, blah blah blah. I can't find the different versions. I don't know where to find it on this, like, website. But she does have, like, different versions of her. It's very interesting. Monsters. Subtypes, that's what they're called. They have different subtypes. Like, Granity is a subtype of Pixie, but that's a specific character. Subtype, Medillo subtype, Maya, no. Mew! Don't let Pokemon see you did that. Where's Pixie? Phoenix, Piroro, Pixie subtypes. There it is. Yeah, she has, like, different designs. It's really cool. I want to do that. Alright, I'm gonna close all this shit out. I'm not gonna stare at Monster Rancher anymore.
Stop looking at Monster Rancher, silly.
Alright, let's get this boy continuous. Let's continue the creature that I've been drawing. Actually, I'm going to just do this. I have to go look at Dogmouth real quick. Give me a second. Okay, so the lower teeth are more front forward facing than, the top teeth. Okay, so with this guy's mouth open and going bleh, he has this tooth, and then this longer tooth right here, and then a space. No. Wait. Let me do that again. Tooth. 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 Scutless. Then he has a space here. And then a big ol' honkin' tooth here. And then down below the mouth, he'll have this tooth here. Because this tooth slots right here. There we go. So then it'll be like that here, here, and here. And then the slot. So we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's get his tongue sticking out. Bleh. He's saying bleh. Because it's funny. Also, I'm going to line this a little more. Because dog lips, if y'all don't know, is actually black. What's that smell? Not me. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. There we go. Someone will have his tongue sticking out. Bleh. It's a battler. Ow. It's Tucky. Without their pants for 3 days. There we go. Bleh. Bleh. Tongue. Alright, so the teeth are being covered by this, but this tooth will stick out right here. Then the mouth will curve. We'll have more teeth here. Like so, and that whole mouth will be closed. Like that. And then down here, we'll have his molars. Doggy. Okay, so we got his molars, we got his canines in the front. Now we can continue. I'm in a skirt. You know what? That's fair, but you're streaking. You're on a 3-stream streak, so you're streaking. That's the joke. Ow, my neck. I had an itch. There we go, looks pretty good. Just realized this eye's squinty like that. There we go. You know what, Taki? You're right. Sure, you're in a skirt, but what are you wearing under the skirt? Checkmate. You're streaking. Checkmate. Okay, I think that's as far as I'm gonna go with the collar. And then we'll add its spikies. Let me go look at the spikes. Oh, you know what I could do to love myself? Hold on, let me see if I still have it. I should. I do. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh no, I put it on here. I think these need to be bigger. Let's do that again, but bigger. Damn it! I keep doing that. I usually do this when I need a good spike reference. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Mickmin. Mickmin.
Is that what we're doing?
Meep me.
I want these a little longer. Maybe not there. Babe, are you ready for this Saturday? He didn't hear me. I can tease him all I want. He didn't hear me. Okay, that looks pretty good. Blee. I'll get a Pikmin game. I swear to God, I fucking love Pikmin. Get it. Get a Pikmin game. I believe in you. Hi, Mercurius. What's up? Hi. 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 Don't mind me, I'm just drawing a pretty hellhound boy. Hey, man!
Who are you?
I'm Desmond Dracula! You know who I am, Dimpers! That's a lie! That's a dirty lie! That's slander! Lies and slander! Mods, shut at that goblin. Mods, get the goblin. Shut him out. Do it. Get them. Thank you.
And give me mine.
Yeah, get them. They're playing Power Wash Simulator. It's a good game. Also, how you doing, Dimpers? And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Desmond Dracula. I draw art and I write gay shit, so go read my gay stuff and look up my gay art. I put art in the gay shit. Like, when I write it, I actually have, like, pictures and stuff. Also, I'm almost at 2,000 views, which I think is pretty pog. And when I hit 2K, I think I'm going to do another, spicy art piece that I posted on Blue Sky. Because that was fun. Look at this fucking man. You know who this is. You know who I am. At least you better, or I'll cry. Just start the waterworks. Let's see, how many hits do I currently have? 1,910. So whenever I eventually hit 2,000, I think I'm gonna draw another horny piece. Post it on Blue Sky. And on the AO3, because I learned how to put images in it. Also, fun fact, I have started something called a NeoCities. I'm still trying to figure out the coding for it, because another fun fact, I used to be really good at CSS and CSS and HTML, not C++. I don't know shit about C++. I guess I remember what the fuck. And currently I have a test page that I'm making. Here, I'll show you. Right now it's bare bones because I'm putting down the skeleton. I don't have any decorations. But I'm making a like dossier for my characters, and then what I'm gonna do once I'm done with that and it's all like cleared out, I'm going to make a space for my species. So people can just go to the website and look whenever they want to look at my different species and my characters. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think if it's like a specific species that I've already made and that's what the character is, I'll have it like linked to it. But yeah, I'm making a NeoCities to basically aggregate all of my creating stuff, all of my stuff that I've made. As of right now, it's very bare bones. There ain't shit there, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Oh, I think I'm gonna need a go back button. I'm gonna need a go back button. I'll figure all that shit out in a minute. I'm not coding right now. If you guys are interested in watching me code on stream, let me know. I've seen some people do that, but I don't know if you guys would be down to watch that. I don't know how fucking boring that would be for y'all. But like, if y'all want to watch my process, you can. I don't think I want to give him that per se. But like, let me know if you're interested in that. Otherwise, I am just gonna work on it in my own time. I want his hair. His fur, I guess. I want it to look messy. Oh no, that looks dumb. Okay, let's redo that. There we go, that looks better. Do I want some of the hair to be sticking out right here? I think I do. I'm gonna have some of his hair poking out right here. Knowing you, it'll be entertaining regardless. I don't even think coding will get you to stop talking about how hot Monster plays. You're not wrong. Also, when I code, I'm basically just mumbling myself going, why the fuck are you working? That's just me when I'm coding. I do need to figure out more of this website, though. I'm trying my best. I am trying to keep everything in its own thing, like its own folders and stuff, so I don't get like disorganized later. I have a spot for my OCs, and I have folders for each OC that I'm going to be plopping on there. Right now, I thought I could figure out how to get nav working. It's called a div. I have a Navi div that I do that lets me like click a button and the panel changes like in real time. But I can't figure out how to make it do that on the website. It doesn't want to work with me. So I'm gonna have to work with that for a bit and figure out how to get it to do that, because it doesn't do it for some reason. I can get it to work if I post my old codes in there, but if I post my old codes, the old codes don't work correctly. I think I'm just gonna have to pick them all apart and figure out what I'm doing wrong. Ugh. I'll figure it out, though. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. I got this. Fuck it. Maybe tomorrow I might do that if I have nothing to draw. So you guys can watch me fiddle around. Or maybe I'll do it after I'm done drawing this guy, if I finish him in time. I'll show you guys what I'm doing with my NeoCities website. Because coding is fun. I've always loved coding. Specifically CSS. I can't wrap my head around JSON. And, C++ I might be able to learn one day, but I have no fucking reason to. I'm more of a website kind of designer, mostly because the websites are very visual, and it's almost like working on a sort of art in a way, if that makes sense. I'll show you what I mean when I'm done. I'm back. Traffic was dead stop for a bit, so I wasn't driving for a bit. Ah, I see. That's fair. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm discussing, possibly doing some CSS, some HTML coding, after I'm done with this guy, just to show you guys what I'm doing. Because I'm making a website to hold all of my OCs and all of my world building projects that I've done over the years. Specifically my species, their languages that I've made, shit like that. I want to aggregate it all to one spot that isn't fucking gross-ass Google. Because right now it's all on Google. And as much as Google is fine, I guess, for, like, what I'm doing, I don't want to be associated with the gross-ass, like, AI shit that they're imploding onto the website. And I've noticed that there is now a Ask Gemini button on fucking bitch-ass Google, and I want to get away from that. I do not care for it. So I said, fuck it. I'm making my own website. Guess what Gobo did? Gobo's learning the mining. Mining? What are we mining? You. Yeah, it's gross. Upsets me. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make my own fucking website with blackjack and hookers. That and Google Docs typically doxes your ass because it's like, oh look, this is the actual email address of the actual person making this actual document, and I've never felt comfortable sharing my Google Doc information with you guys because Google is an asshole, right? I don't need my email being out there. So with the website, you can just go look and there's no doxing required. It's nice. Because that's one of the main things I was worried about, which is why I've never shared it publicly before. Here we go. Welcome back, Otome! I didn't know you were into war. Which isn't... the Minecrafts! Oh, Minecraft is fun. I like Minecraft. If you need help, I'm right here. I have played Minecraft since wolves were new. Leon has been playing Minecraft since the game was out. A motherfucker be mining and crafting. Babe, did you get into Minecraft because you saw it and you liked it? Or did someone, like, show it to you? Of course he fucking did. It sounds like some shit he would be into. Yeah, okay. It was not, in fact, Leon who just found it and started playing it. I won bowling by sheer luck. Nice! High five! Give me a high five. High five. Yeah. I'm barely making it and I'm armed with diamond tools, apparently. Hey, nice! I'm very proud of you. Yeah, apparently one of his high school buddies that he is still friends with, showed him Minecraft. I figured it was probably Bowman that showed you. But I don't know why, I felt like maybe you... Oh, it's RuneScape that you tried to introduce to your friend group. That's right. Look at this fluffy boy. unironically a fluffy little man, and I love him. Oops. Okay, so all this is getting pinched. So this is going to fold in. You don't see the neck. This is going to fold in, like here. This is titty muscle. And fun fact, the titty muscle is actually attached right here. So when you lift your arm, all that muscle goes up. So this is going to be hoisted like that. I'm actually going to not do that. Let's do this. Let me make sure they are still equalized with each other. He's so pretty. Yeah! He's a cool-ass hellhound guy. For, ArtFight. A high school, a homie, attacked me viciously, mauled me in my own home, so now I'm going after her. Viciously mauled me, by the way. Absolute mauling. She drew Grelov. Who wants to see him? Here, I'll show him off again. I'll show the picture of what she drew and why I am revenging. Which, I was gonna attack her anyway. But then she came after me. She drew this guy. Look at it, she drew my boy. Look at it, he's a baby boy. It's my son. That do be how it do. Yeah. I have to get my childhood friend back for drawing my cat. Yeah. You just attack, right? You just fucking... You attack him.
Yeah, look at him, he's pretty.
Even more pronounced on boobs. Those buggers try to crawl under the armpits. Yeah. Big ol' muscles. I can actually feel mine when I lift my arm. Moving right here. It tugs. I come back and I see Desmond making a thirst trap. This isn't mine! Someone else drew this. They drew a picture of my character. I'm drawing this, the other thirst trap. Listen, man, girl of mousepad win. Dude, with the big tits? Babe, should I draw Grelov with the big tits for the mousepad rest? Shit, let's do it. Let's have his big ol' honkers. I had garbage on my arm. There was just like a flake of something on my mouse pad and I was upset. I blame Cecil. I know Lillian would rock a mouse pad. Ass or tit. Yeah, you right. Ah! I haven't been turned little in a long time. I'm not actually mad about that this time. I haven't been shrunk in so long. I kind of missed it. But here I am. Tiny. Thank you, Mal. True size Desmond. Biblically accurate Desmond.
Butler, Jega!
Sure, what's up? What you putting on me? Pocket time.
A cat!
I get my kitty. My kitty.
No! My kitty! Cecil, help me! Help me! Cecil, help me!
There I am. Out here throwing me while my cat refuses to help me. There you go. He's gonna sit right in my lap. Just crush my tiny legs. This is how they truly look when cuddling. What? Oh, when Cecil cuddles me, he's just crushing half my body because I'm so small? Where is he? Oh, he's not in bed. He left. He's probably running around. I don't know where he is, though. I don't see him. He's probably in another room. He's not in here. He's probably dicking off in the next room. Alright, I'm actually gonna redo this. Because this, nope, wrong brush, is lifted like that. This is coming down, right here. Because this is the armpit, right? Okay. And then we have the dorsals, I call them the flight muscles, but it's the the squishy muscles that like stretch real far out when you lift your arms up. Salem knows what they're called. Deltoids? Is that what they are? I for Jors. I swear the Deltarune fanbase has some high quality memes. That sounds about right. You're on an adventure! On an adventure. Yeah, the Deltarune fanbase is horrifying because they were a conglomerate of the Homestuck fanbase, and the Homestuck fanbase is also horrifying. Look at him, he's just doing a little dance. Yep, we do. What muscle are we talking about? Point at it. This one. The muscle that is on the back and it's connected to the arm and shoulder. I think that's not, it's not the deltoid. What is it? It's below the trapezoid. Trapezius. No, not quite the deltoid. It's below the deltoid. The lats! Yeah. Hit. Yeah, the lats. Oh, right. It's called dorsey muscle. Latissimus dorsi. That's where I thought of... That's why I thought deltoid. I call it the dorsal muscle, or the flight muscles, yeah. I don't know why I call it the flight muscle or the wing muscle, because it's funny, but, like, that's just my, like, personal word for it when I forget what else it's fucking called. I call it the fucking full wing muscles. Because when you expand your arms up, it gets bigger. Pectoralis major. No, it's in the back. It's this thing. This is actually what we're seeing in the front. This part right here. That's the dorsal muscle. It's the thing that flares really big whenever you, like, really raise your arm. The muscles, like, expand out just enough to make you look even bigger. I've seen Leon do it, and I've wanted to eat him. Because, am I weird? I think whenever a dude stretches his arms up and you can see those muscles, they're really hot. Looks at me, man. You're cute. Yeah, like this. See, like, this is what we're looking at. These big ol' honkers. Yeah, it's the largest muscle in the back. Yeah! Okay, let me actually fix that. Because the arm is, like, attached in between it with its other muscles. At least that's how I do it. Also, this muscle will be like this. But no, babe, I was just calling you hot. You're hot. Me. Who's calling me hot? Me. I feel dumb after the keyboard never got touched, but somehow the power got turned off? What the fuck? Did it turn off on its own? Because that's horrifying. Also, I should know the muscles, but I forgot all the crap from my biology class. Don't worry. I don't remember shit. Well, actually, no, I remember a lot from biology class because I love biology. But I don't remember the shit that doesn't intrigue me. I just remember these things being called lats or dorsal muscles because of art. Literally because of art. I didn't study muscle anatomy because I was interested in them biologically. I was interested in them artistically. Therefore, I didn't check on the Switch. Oh. That sucks, I'm sorry. And also elbow. I'm gonna have his hair, or not his hair, his arm be a little fluffy. Alright, so there's the first arm. I'm fucking mad. I caught myself using my accent. There. I said there instead of there. Ugh. Y'all are gonna be hearing that for a while. I've been watching a lot of queso, so my accent's just gonna be coming back in full force. I have no one to blame but myself. You okay? Your boy not do something? Ah. Dude, why is she so hot? Look at the girls. Oh, carrying her around. Sorry, Leon's playing Pal World and occasionally I peek in. Right now he's carrying a ram lady and she's really pretty. Desmond's sitting at the feces with a bucket in his lap, drooling furiously, looking at pictures of muscle men for references. Weirdly enough, I'm not into super strong muscle, like the roided look. I'm not into it. I like more of a thick dad. You know, like that more square, sturdy look. I like it. Someone you won't get right now, but is amazing vocal stem regardless. Girona. Here I come, San Francisco. No one outspeeds a flower. I don't get any of these. Desmond looking for of refs. It's for research. It is for research, actually. Thanks for noticing. Okay, let me make sure I'm getting the rib muscles correct. Where is my references? Where is what the reference? Why isn't it loading? Why are you acting weird? What the fuck? Whatever. Okay, it loaded. You like the blue collar man body? I like Leon. I just like Leon. I like a big man with wide shoulders and a soft enough body that can hold me, but he's got like the strong muscle underneath to let me know he could punch the lights out of my enemies, you know? Does that make sense? It's like howdy. It's like howdy all over again. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Not the roided ones. I'm talking aesthetic, useful muscles. Strongmen like Julius Bjornsson. No. I like a bit of function muscle. You know, that, like the strongman body, you know? That's a blue collar man? Got it. Oh, wait, no, I thought, cause aesthetic useful muscles, strongmen like Julius. I didn't read that part. Yeah, kinda like that. You right. The correct opinion. You like the blue collar man just like my wife. It's hot! Cause, like, okay, I know why. Yes, sure, it's aesthetically pleasing or whatever when there's, like, bodybuilders, because that's what they are doing. It's form only, not function. But they're also dehydrated? Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but whenever you see a super strong, built actor on screen, they're dehydrated. You don't get that kind of cut muscle without really flexing it and just not drinking water. It looks kind of gross because you know it's unhealthy. Nobody is supposed to look like that, truly. When you're unsure, look at a human or a less hairy bear. Yeah, that pretty much. When you're unsure if you're looking at a human or a less hairy bear, that's Leon, my literal bear husband. Hi, handsome. Sorry, he pulled up his shirt. I'm not sorry, he's hot. I'm not sorry, my husband's attractive and I'm attracted to him, okay? I'm not sorry for that. Mo. Beep. Beep. Mo. You like hard work muscle, but pudgy enough to lay comfy on. Yes. Wardrobe build. Yes. I like a thick man. I was over here just talking about muscles and not actually drawing the muscles. I need to bunch this up a little higher. Let me move it. Because this needs to go a little higher. There we go. Build a bear. Yeah, I give my boyfriend his T-shots. Oh, cute. You're building a bear. I need to flip this. Edit. Flippa. Flippa? Flippa. Flip. How do I flip? Where's the flip button? There's the flip button. Okay. I'm flipping a reference so that I can get this correct. I finished my 3rd drawing yesterday. First time drawing an elf type. Nice! Oops. Let's do that again. There we go. And we'll have his pants wrapped around his V. I was gonna have it unbuttoned right here by the pants, but Leon said no. Leon said stop this foolishness. Keep his pants on. Alright, let's do, yeah, I'll keep it how it is. I'll do the button. Because I want these pants to be, like I said, like fake leathery pants. And this will be where the crotch is. This will be where the legs are. Damn, only 5'9", then I'm short 6'2", and built like a brick wall. Oh! I may only be 5'9", but I got the muscle covered and chunky look for being a chef. To be fair, 5'9" isn't super short. Like 5'6" is actually like a global average height for a dude. That's short, I'm 6'2", and built like a brick wall. To be fair, I'm gonna make you all feel tiny. Leon is 6'5". Leon is 6'5" and built like a freight train. This man is huge. And I'm 5 feet, so, like... our proportion, like, differences are fucking hilarious. You are the house in which the girth was built on. You are correct, my love. He is a thick horse. Probably not gonna give him a belt. I'll just have the pants beltless.
Who put vagina bones on Link?
I put vagina bones on Link. It was me. I did it. No, I know that's the reference. Show us the vagina bones on this man. Okay. It's right here. There you go. Yeah, who gave Link vagina bones? Give him a little happy trail. Awooga. Awooga. Alright, so this will be the ribcage affair. Right here. This will go like this, then down. Let me do it a little better. Let me actually do it in a way where it doesn't suck. There we go. Fun fact, I knew how to do these rib muscles before I even knew what they were for one reason and one reason only. When I was a little child, when I was baby Desmond, I traced and looked at X-Men like coloring books. And I studied X-Men, and they all had these like dig-ins right here, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'll just draw it anyway. So I knew to draw these before anything else because I was staring at super strong dudes with their, like, rib cages showing. It's kind of funny, actually. No. Fear. Nah, commit. My genetics from the Netherlands, I get my height from my, that my wife is 5'1". Little! Tiny wife! Yeah, my genetics slapped me in the face and said, "You're staying this small." And I'm like, "But my family has a history of being tall." Nope! Small. And that's just what I had to deal with. There we go. That looks fine. Small bat. Yeah, there's no judgment here. I judge me. You should judge me too. I judge me. How do you describe it? It sounds like Leon can effortlessly put you in air jail like a chihuahua. I am also thick as shit, so... When I say 5 feet high and 3 feet wide when I'm singing the Ultimate Sandwich song, I'm also talking about myself. I am a thick boy. So, you know, good luck picking me up. You can, I wiggle. I am extremely feisty. I don't like getting picked up. Golf ball bigger than him. No! Me, I'm 5'2", and my parents are siblings all around over 6 feet. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, man? Why did I get the short stick? So, your preferred body shape is the orcs from Dunmeshi. Just thought of that. Kinda, yeah, pretty much. Hold on, let me go look. Let me go remind myself of what they look like. Hey. Yeah! I even like the fur. They got the cute fur. You know what? I'd kiss an orc from Dungeon Meshi. But I don't have to, because I already got my hot slab of meat over here. He's so cute. Alright, now that I have everything, I should probably crop this piece. B. Yeah, like that. There we go. Look at him. Props to Dunmeshi for being consistent across sexes with the unique body traits. I am very happy with the sexual dimorphism in Dungeon Meshi. They did a very good job. They did a extremely good job. Some JJK Heavenly Curse BS? Methinks my height is a product of having multiple food allergies. Oh no! Body type diversity as a whole. Yeah! I can't remember the name of the mangaka, but she's really cool. She does a very good job. Ryoko Kui. Yeah, she's really good at what she does. Absolute master craftsman. I love Kabru's eyes. What, the blue or the psycho part of his eyes? Which part? That man is nothing screwed on straight on that man. Ugh. I think they meant Dungeon Meshi. Yes, also the eyeliner. He does have pretty boy eyeliner, you're right. Yeah, look, crackhead. Absolute psychopath. Also, it won't be when I'm done with him. Whoa! I mean, what? Whoa! Nice. That's all I can say. All I can say was nice. Man, where's Ash? I want to fight her. She needs to get in here so I can fight her. The lady who attacked me viciously and mauled me to death and sent me that girl love art. I'm joking, chat. I am at most biromantic. That is fair. You're allowed to maul a fictional character. There we go. I do want to maul the genitals of many fictional characters, especially fucking Niles. I'm gonna eat that man alive with a spoon! With a spoon, babe! Nom 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 nom. Y'all, Niles is hot and gorgeous and amazing, and I love him, and I'm gonna make out with him until his ears curl. He's one of Leon's OCs, and I love him! Let me go find him. Did I post a picture of him recently? I didn't post the picture that I drew of him. I did in the Discord server. I'll just pull it up. I was genuinely surprised that Fallon isn't as tubby as her clothing suggests. Ugh. She does have like a rounded baby face, huh? Where is he? Where is this man? I'll find him, and you guys will get to see the beauty that is Niles. Look at him, I love him. He's baby right now. He just hatched out of a pod, and he's got like the mental and physical traits of like a 24-year-old, 25-year-old, something like that. But like he's still, you know, fresh. He's still just new, and he has a lot to learn about the world. And I want to pet him and kiss him and love on him. What kind of spoon? One of those long, small ice cream sundae spoons with a silver spoon. I'm just gonna eat this man alive. And he's also a sweetie pie. Like he's a sweet baby, a sweetheart. And his power comes from love. His power comes from compassion, love, and the want to protect. Like that is peak adorable. I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna do this hump right in my mouth. Am I okay? I saw something on my desk. I look away and now it's gone. Whatever. If you could eat one of the dishes from Dunmeshi, which one would y'all pick? That's a good question. Chat. If you could eat something from Dunmeshi, what would it be? If you've seen the anime, obviously. If you haven't, you don't have to answer, but... If you haven't seen the anime, answer by saying what kind of favorite food you have in general. I don't know. If you don't have a favorite food, then what are you doing? Get a favorite food, and then come back. Fuck, I don't know, that's a question, though. Babe, what would you be? I feel like you'd eat the, like, shrimp-looking things. Anything in the, like, armor or whatever. I have to look it up now. Dungeon Meshi foods. Give me the treasure bug ice cream. Well, Salem wants the treasure bug ice cream. I'm looking at the dishes, don't mind me. Oh, this is the manga. Give me the anime. Anime. Ooh, that one's pretty good too. Meat buns are pretty good. I could see you eating the scorpion food, babe, because it would basically taste like giant shrimp. I'd want to try the scorpion hot pot. Yeah, I think Leon would also eat the scorpion hot pot. I'm still looking. I don't know, the basilisk omelet sounds pretty good too. Shit. Living armor. Yeah, I was thinking maybe the living armor stuff because they're also some sort of like crab or something. Roast basilisk. Bread. Crepes. Treasure insect jam. Coin bug crackers. Centipede skewers. Exorcism sorbet. I'd try the sorbet. I really, yeah. It was the yeah, and they got frozen by like the ghosts and stuff. I would try the sorbet. I love sorbet. If Leon likes shrimp, why not the mimic? I haven't gotten to the mimic yet. I'm scrolling through everything. Fruit. What else? Roast duck. I'm not looking for... I'm looking for, like, the crazy shit. Boiled mimic. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I think you would literally like boiled mimic. It's just crab legs. He would eat... Yep, he's eating boiled mimic. That's his. So we got boiled mimic, we got the, scorpion hot pot, we got... What would I want? I would some... I don't know, the kelpie stew looks pretty good. Nochi looks really good. Nah! I'm eating the cutlet. I'm eating the dragon cutlet. That shit looks like, katsu. I'm eating the dragon cutlet, this, but I'm swapping the underside for rice. Thanks. Ooh. Damn it! Now I'm hungry. Y'all motherfuckers are making me hungry. The jack-o'-lantern soup also looks really funny. Ooh, anything with like a bunch of cheese I would eat. Harpy egg omelet also looks really good. It's the rolled eggs. It's this. So I would either go with the katsu dragon cutlet or probably the eggs. That's probably what I'd do. If Leon likes shrimp, yeah, why not the mimic? Yeah, he chose the... Oh no, they're in ads. Excalibur isn't the sword in the stone. We'll see. But yeah, whenever ads are done, I will give people my answer. Because all of it looks pretty good, but I would prefer, like, the omelet or the cutlet. Welcome back, Black Curios! I'm waiting for everyone else. Hi, Bird Scout! You're good. I promise. I have no clue what you're referring to. I don't know if we're... Because right now we're talking about Dungeon Meshi. I don't know if that's, like, part of that, or if you mean, like, in Arthurian lore. And if that's what you're referring to, then yes, you are correct. Excalibur, aka Caliburn or Calitful, is a Welsh word for just the word sword, but it's supposed to talk about the specific sword that Arthur was using. That's all it was. It just meant that specific sword. The sword in the stone is not Arthur's sword. Arthur's sword got lost in the battle of wherever the fuck that was, whenever he fought Mordred. Most likely made from bog. Sword from the lake. Yeah, his sword is in the lake. It got, because whenever he died, or fell, rather, he didn't die. Hi everyone, welcome back. We're talking about Arthurian lore real quick. He didn't die, he fell, but he got better in Avalon. But Avalon is an island that no one can see because it's magic, teehee, but it's in the middle of a giant lake that the Lady of the Lake is from, and they threw the sword in there with him. It's with him in the lake somewhere. And he's super asleep, and he'll be awake one day because he's the true king of England or whatever. He's gonna come back, you know? Most likely made from bog iron. That is Nordish metal. That's that there Scandinavian metal. That's actually one of the reasons the Norse were so fucking vicious. Their iron was good. They had a lot less impurities, and they were making rudimentary steel because they were adding animal bones to the cooking process. They were they were adding carbon to it and making steel. Their swords were so fucking strong compared to everything else. He was Britannic, right? I thought King Arthur was Welsh. Because his name is Artorius. Arturus? I don't remember. Arturgos. He's Welsh, I believe. Because Merlin and Morrigan are... Morrigan, people assume, is the Welsh goddess of magic or some shit. I'd have to relook up everything. I don't know. Barometz is a close third because tree lamb, but at the end of the day, just lamb with crustacean taste. Fair. Yeah, no, okay, so our picks. Leon has chosen the Mimic because it's just crab legs, and crab is his favorite. If you want to make this bear a happy bear, give him cooked crab legs. Or, hot wings. Those are his two favorite. I think it was from around Middle England. Possibly. I heard that he is from Welsh, and, like, the stories got to England, because England did take over, Wales. Or Wales is a part of, the England, like, area now. And then what I would choose, I chose the dragon cutlet, because it looks a lot like katsu. And since dragons are, like, distant relatives of dinosaurs, and chicken is dinosaur, I'm assuming it would taste a lot like, chicken katsu. And I would supplement the whatever was underneath it for rice. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, that's what we would eat. Leon would eat the Mimic. I would eat the dragon. Dragon cutlet, that wasn't a thing. Really? I looked it up. It's right here. I'm staring at it right now. Here, I'll show you. I posted it once, I'll post it again though. Get out of here. It's a breaded frog cutlet, specifically. But it's referenced as the Let's Cutlet the Red Dragon into pieces, which is why I said the Red Dragon cutlet. It's this thing. I'd eat the crap out of this. It's technically a frog, I think? Breaded frog. Except, get rid of the red underneath and give me rice. I'd eat the crap out of this. That's giant frog. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the frog. Listen, I have a Cajun family. I'm gonna eat the frog. Those are onions reduced in red wine. Yeah, I'm gonna swap those for rice. Because I prefer rice. Beloha. Beloha. Amola Maloha. Alola! Leon said, whoa, jeez, calm down. No, I will continue to scream. But yeah, I would swap it out for rice and eat the crap out of me some Froggo. Nom nom nom. Cosma! Oh, Cosma! The red dragon they made into a steak-like roast and the tail in Osobuco. Okay. It's because they called the cutlet whatever the dragon to death, and so my brain crossed, like, them together. Because I'm a goober. He was from pre-Anglo-Saxon England because they say he became king of the Bretons? I'm gonna Google this motherfucker. I swore he was Welsh. At least the sword name was Welsh. Breton, Welsh Brennan Arthur, Cornish Arthur Greno, Brennan, French. He's not a historical figure. Well, no. He's like a myth. He's like a mythology figure. It's pretty cool. Uther Pendragon. He was the king of the Bretons. But who was his dad? Details of Arthur's story are mainly composed of Welsh mythology and English folklore. So it is a hybridization, but a lot of the stuff does stem from Welsh mythology, especially the characters around him. Breselnig? That's Breton, the language. I don't need that though. Welsh language, I don't need that. Uther. Wealth, Usher Bendragon, also known as King Uther. He is referenced to appear in Old Welsh poems. What, you okay? What happened? Oh, it went up again? Oh no, no, also you mean Celtic. Celtic is more of an umbrella term. You can use Celtic to mean pretty much anything. There's the Scottish Celtic, Irish Celtic, Welsh Celtic. I don't really like to use the word Celtic, because it's too much of an umbrella. You okay, babe? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna pull the plug? Or are you waiting for it to, like, maybe hit 1,000? Leon is currently watching something that he's wanting to sell. And it was like $700, and then it went to $850. Now it's $860. It's just slowly going more up. It's slowly going more up. Oh, he doesn't know what to do, baby. He'll figure it out. I believe in him. Dread said do it because the bubble will pop, but like, it doesn't look like it's trying to pop anytime soon. I don't know. I trust his judgment on this. He knows more about card selling than I do. There we go. Aside from Dragon and Windfish, I think everything in Dunmeshi is able to be replicated. Probably, yeah. Definitely those egg roll thingies could be replicated. I'm sure the cutlet that I really like could be replicated, because like I said, you just make chicken katsu and like cook red onion and wine and done. But like I said, I'd swap that for rice. I like chicken katsu with rice. Yeah. Are you doing it? What if it goes up even more though? He's considering selling it now. Also, Badomets. What's Badomets? I see what you're doing. Got it. He's doing it. I think he's gonna sell it. Yeah, right, honey.
I mean, I only spent like $30 on these things. So.
But what if it goes up even more?
If it does, then
I'm a dumb. What'd you do? Bird Scout, wait, what'd you do? Are you okay? What happened? Oh, no. Let's redo that. I'm gonna whoop, goop, whoop, and give him the little bit of, like, mousel. I like me a man with thick, strong arms. Looks at me, man. Whenever you hear me say, I like blank, just assume Leon has these traits. It's easier that way. I like me a man with strong veins in his hands. I touch you. Hee I touched you one. Okay. All that is done, so we can actually start coloring. I was mixing up Bretons with the people who lived in post-Roman Britannia. That makes sense. No, you're good. You're all good. I do that shit all the time. I literally just mixed up the cutlet with the dragon. Like, because it was called the let's cut the dragon to pieces cutlet or whatever, and my brain just went, it's made of dragon. Like, it happens. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna pull the trigger? Okay. Are you sure you don't want to, like, consult with Dread or something? Or you just, does it feel like it's time? Are you sure the myth isn't Cornish? Everything that I've seen has pointed to Welsh, so I'm just going to assume it's Welsh until something else comes out. I don't even know what Cornish is. I think that's another kind of, Western European, culture, correct? But yeah, everything I see about it is Welsh. The dad's name comes from Welsh literature, Morgane Le Fay actually comes from a Welsh goddess. I'm trying to find it. The Morrigan, possibly. Yeah, the Great Queen or the Phantom Queen. Medea. That's a pretty name. That's a Greek girl, though. Huh? What? Why are we oh my godding? I genuinely want to study pre-Islamic Arab mythology. Do it! Do it! I really like, I don't know if this is pre-Islamic, but I do like studying about jinn. Because that helps me with, inspiration for my demon people. Because the jinn are like smoke, I think they're called like creatures who came from smokeless fire or something like that. And they are literally, they're usually like animals? No, that's Islamic. Oh, damn it. See, I don't know. I know in pre-Islamic, I'm assuming they just had the same gods as like the Canaanites and the Sumerians. They probably had a ball of water or rain. They probably had a god of death, but like I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm just going to assume they were kind of close to the Canaanites, in terms of like mythology, because they were like in that same region. I know in the Kaaba in Mecca was the only Kaaba in ancient times. Is that the that's the giant square? The giant cube? Yeah, the giant cube. Yeah, the giant cube has pagan origins, I think. Also nice. We one listed his thingy. See, it's times like this where I wish I had fucking, the ability to see the future. I'd be able to tell you when it starts going down. I want to see the future, babe! I'd use it for stocks! I'd use it for stocks, and then I'd throw thousands of dollars at all my friends. They'd be like, y'all deserve money, here you go. Money. I'd just scare someone with fucking $1,000 worth of subs, and it'd be hilarious. Okay, so before I put down his actual colors, I'm going to do my teehee blue phase. Yeah, yeah. is the Squint Boy. His eyebrows have a different color, but his hair doesn't seem to be a different color. It all seems to be fur, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, mouth done. Let's get the outfit. Oh, his horns! I have to do his horns! Easy. Horns. Huh? Oh, is he okay?
You okay, baby? Get some water, baby boy.
Is he drinking? Oh, no.
Hi, handsome. Drink some water. Thank you.
Leon's making sure Kitty has drink because he hasn't seen him drink water today, so he's a little worried. Just enough worried to be a dad. I'm sure Cecil's fine. He knows when to drink water. He's not one of those. He's a very smart cat when it comes to, like, his survival. He knows when he needs to drink water. He knows when to eat. We've never once had a situation where he didn't, so... I trust that he knows what he's doing. With his own little kitty body. I'm Cajun and Creole. Hey, high five! I'm... distantly Cajun. Little kid. Because I am from Arkansas, and we're like half the family was in the pants of the guy of Mimel, and half my family's in the boot. And if you don't know what that is, I apologize. I can't explain.
Cecil, leave that alone. You behave. Cecil's being a bad boy.
We can trace it to colonial Nova Scotia. Oh, God. That's wild. I can't trace shit. I don't worry about it. But that's really cool. Okay, that looks pretty good. Anything else that I need to do? Besides his eyebrows? That's it? That's all I gotta worry about. Alright. Let's get to coloring, shall we? Oh, wait. No. Not quite. Fluff. Ear fluff. Duh. Ear fluff. Duh. Ear fluff. Move to Louisiana when the English ethically cleanse the Acadians. Yeah. That was bad.
Little man, what are you messing with?
What is this? No, seriously, what is this? Why are you fucking with it? Leave it alone. Go on.
If it's on Dad's desk, you don't need it. You don't need the Reese's either. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't need it. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Ugh. Cecil, what did I say?
Leave it alone. I want both my hands, child. I don't need to be fucking, like, watching you.
Cecil, you are the naughtiest little cat.
Wow. Wow, asshole. He knocked something over. Your dad's gonna be so mad at you. Second generation mixed.
Hey! Stop.
You don't need cards. You don't need your dad's cards. He's coming. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. You better run. He gonna get you. He was messing with your cards. I was stopping him. I told him he was in trouble. I told him the moment you got here, he was gonna catch it. I'm the narc, technically.
You're the non.
Yeah, he being bad boy. He's crunching. Oh, upset kitty. Yeet him softly.
Pick him up. Huck him.
Okay, I'm gonna have most of his fluff be white. I wonder if it follows the tummy. I'm sure. Maybe it's like this.
Okay.
The plot! The plot thickens. Okay, I'll do this. Have it follow the tummy. I'm also gonna do this. Okay, I think that's enough. Let me see. Yeah! Then I'll add some nipple coloring.
Nipples.
Too dainty of a color. There we go, that's better. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's continue. Eyes. Crackhead yellow. His nose will be more black. Teeth. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 teeth, blah blah blah. Alrighty, got his teeth, got his tongue. What kind of color do I want to give the eye? Underneath. I'm gonna just do this. And then his eyes will just be a more intense orange. Do I want to give it the highlight? Like right here?
Give them tiny highlights.
That works. Alright, candy corn horns. Let me go look at candy corn. Neat. Okay, so candy corn starts yeller. Okay. Then they go reddish orange. Then they go white. Okay, and the spikes are like black. Make them more black than that. But the black has like a shiny to it, like this. Nyeh. Yeah. I'll also make his pants like that. I'll make them a simple black, but then I'll give them shinies. The inner fluff of ear and his eyebrows. And for good measure, let's color the inside of the ear orange, like this. I'm gonna make it a little more orangey than that, like this, yeah. Gotta go, okay, Bird Scout, thank you for dropping in. Huh? There we go, that looks pretty good, actually. Let's give this guy some highlights, and, we'll call it done. So, I'm gonna give him some simple highlighting. Give him some boob shade. And because he's furry, I normally don't add a bunch of, like, warm tints to the fur, because it's like he's not blushing, obviously. This one. And since he's a hellhound, I think I'm gonna put him in hell. Or at least how I draw hell. Let me go look. Let me go find my pictures. Because whenever I draw hell, or at least whenever I draw Vine, I usually give him like an infernal backdrop. I think I'm gonna do something similar for this guy. Because I did the same thing for Himiko, too. I gave it, like, an infernal, like, reddish sky, and then, like, the ground was, like, brown and stuff. Granted, Vine lives in, like, a desert, and the sky's usually purple, but this is usually how I just say, hey, look, infernal thing. Give me a sec, I need to wipe my face. I need to clean off my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Alrighty. I kind of want him drooling. Is that weird? I'm gonna have him drooling. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of drool coming off his tongue. Like, bleh. Bleh. There we go. Little drool boy. Alright, anything else I want to do? Nope. Let's get the background going. Bear. Bear. Oh, fuck me. Fucked up. Okay, there we go. So what I'm gonna do is turn this into an infernal looking play. Oh, it's too orange. That's too crazy. Alright. This looks a little better. And then we'll tilt it down. I like to do this to make it look less infernal. And then we'll bring it up here. And then on top of that, we're gonna add extra orangey flakes to make it look all spooky. Where's my flakes? Where's my flakes? Where's my flakes? There's my flakes. I add like these little flakies because it's supposed to look like fire coming off, kind of. There we go. And finally we add the deep brown. This is for pine trees. I don't want pine trees.
Oh, thank you, love.
How do I swap these? I'll just do that. Easy. It didn't work. What the fuck? Here we go. Fucking weirdo. Also, thank you for the yeet. Who was it? Who threw me? Sugar Skull. Hi, Sugar Skull. Thank you for the virtues. Thank you for the achu. Let me also do this. I'm just gonna give him the ground, and then I will decorate it with the brush. With the stuff. What? Aw. Sugar, thank you for the prime for 42 months. Holy shit. I just realized I'm still floating. Get me down. Get me down. Okay, I'm back. Hi, I have my kitty. It's me, and I got my kitty. Welcome in. Thank you for the yeetus. Thank you for the yeetus batitus. Oh, wait, I should probably put that back. And let's bring this down.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hi, Mouthfoolery. Welcome in. Welcome to the Bat Cafe. Please take a seat, enjoy your stay, and enjoy some tea while you're at it. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna call this piece finished. Ooh, big stretch. Oh, God. I just broke my shoulder. That felt good. Alrighty, how's this looking for you guys? Is it looking good? I think it looks nice, personally. I think it looks pretty good. He does look funky fresh. Let's put my stamp on it and call it a day for this piece. Crunchy bat, I am. I'm extremely crunchy. Whenever I pop something, it sounds like someone like snapped a glow stick. It's bad. There we go. Put my seal of approval. Anyway, hey guys, remember that one time when I said I have a history of being a furry artist? Remember when I said I have a history of drawing furry characters? Hey, look, here he is. Anyway, I didn't know if this character was quad or bipedal, so I just drew him standing up. We love a hellhound hottie. Look at him! I did it! Anyway, bask in the piece for a bit. Before we head on out. Well, first I want to show you guys my Neo Cities real quick, and then we can head out. 'Cause I'm proud of it, okay? Wumbo. I love Wumbo. Look at him. That man would treat me right. He could hold me. An alien? Thing's creepy. Alright. Let's throw this at the person. So I'm gonna attack. Well, technically, I'm defending. Or, not defending. Technically, I'm revenging. Alright, so the file. Let's grab it. Yeah, y'all get to look at the... You can bask in the glow of the character while I, send it out. There we go. So, it is a drawing, it is a clean lineless, it is colored as fuck. It's not really shaded, I don't really shade. Simple background. I polished it up a bit. Attack! Some parts of the forms are incomplete. What? What part did I undo? Oh, I'm a doofus. It's a half body. Alright, attack! Attack! Stab. Alright. I have taken revenge for myself. And I will attack someone else later. But yeah, for now, I'm done. Oops, I closed something out and I shouldn't have. I'm done with my art. Oh, my stuff doesn't want to load. There we go. And I can show you guys my Neo Cities real quick, because I do want to flaunt this a little bit. I can close this out completely. I'll bring it down so I can wave it at you guys. But this is what I am currently working on. Oh my god, it's not... Okay, it was lagging for a second. I think I'll open this. Hold on. There we go. I'm working on this. This is the code, and it's very fun. And as you can see it right here, this is what it looks like so far. Not completely done, but that's fine. Right now it's just the bare bones, which is why it's not like decorated or anything. But I will eventually have a background. I'm going to change the font and all that. And I might make this my character sheets. And for some reason, these are the things that I want to get to work. And it's not. So I'm gonna have to fight with this thing to figure out how to get these to click correctly. But I'm gonna have a portrait here for my characters, their dossier basically, their information, and then I'm gonna have their pictures here. But see how it's not swapping, it's stuck to 1. It's not changing to 2. Because I don't know how to get it to work on NeoCities. I have it working anywhere and everywhere else, but not there. So that's what I'm gonna be fighting with at some point. But I say, well, let's head out. Let's get on out of here. I know it's a little early. I usually stream until about 2, but I finished a little early, but I don't have enough time to start on a new one. So yeah, we'll just worry about that tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later.
Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Beep beep.
I have to sneeze. I want to go drop in on Oshio for a very specific reason. I want to show her the piece, and also... Fuck. Also, she got her old model back. She is no longer Bug, and I want to go see it. So, let's go say hi to Oshio. Let's go greet her in her proper, lady form instead of Bug form. And yeah, see you tomorrow.
Boy, grab your messages. Hurry.
She's also talking about Slay the Spire too. About how they're dope and staunchly anti-AI. At least I'm assuming, because that's what the post she's on.
Anyway, bye.